Home Alone 1 and 2 are probably the most famous Christmas movies ever made.
Don't worry, Marv, I'll get him for you.
And today I'm going to be focusing on Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Excuse me, where's the lobby?
Down the hall and to the left.
I'm not going to explain the whole plot of the movie to you guys, but basically, Kevin and his family get separated at Chicago's O'Hare Airport. Kevin gets on a flight to New York City, while the rest of his family gets on a flight to Miami. And today, we're going to be doing that flight from Chicago to New York City in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And here we are in the 767-200 that Kevin McAllister mistakenly boarded during his family vacation to what was supposed to be Miami, Florida. But unfortunately for him, he ended up at LaGuardia Airport in New York City, and that's where we're flying to today. It did take me kind of a lot of research to get all like the info about this flight, really digging into the movie. I'll go ahead and let future me kind of tell you guys a little bit about that very quick. Now, obviously, finding the departure airport was really easy. It was obviously Chicago O'Hare. Finding the gate took a little bit more effort, though. But in this scene here, you can see heads towards the Kilo concourse. Finding the gate was a little bit harder, but still pretty easy. You can see the gate Kilo 12 there in the back on their left. And you can see Kevin runs down towards the end of the concourse, and that's going to be Kilo 20 is going to be that gate right there at the end. Now, finding the arrival airport was probably the hardest thing about this. I originally thought, oh, it's going to be John F. Kennedy Airport, obviously, because it's American Airlines. So that's what I was planning on doing until like 10 minutes before the flight. I very quickly watched that Home Alone clip you just saw there. The views from the airport didn't seem like you would be able to see that from Kennedy. And you could see two taxiways that were crossing whatever one they were landing on. It was Papa and Golf right next to each other. And when I looked at the taxiway charts, I could see that there was a Papa and a Golf at both the airports. But the Papa and Golf at Kennedy weren't really that close to each other, and they didn't cross the same runway. And then I looked at LaGuardia, and I was like, oh, they crossed the exact same runway really close to each other, so that must be it. And getting the flight number was really easy. There's two scenes that kind of let us know what it is. The first one is like a boarding call.
American Airlines Flight 226 to New York is now in the final boarding process.
On the last one, it shows a radar screen of the two planes, the one that Kevin's family's on and the one that he's on. And it shows that the one that he's on heading to New York is American 226. And without further ado, we'll get right into it. So, we'll hop in the cockpit, we'll get everything started up, and we'll begin boarding. So we are connected to the VATSIM network, however, we do not have any ATC coverage today. It is very sad, but it is what it is. So we are doing this here in the Captain Sim 767.
You're sick, you know that? You're really sick.
Unfortunately, that's all that the only actual 767 out there that has this American livery with it, so we're stuck with it for today. We'll have to make it work. We'll turn the external power on. Nav lights will come on. You can't even set the landing altitude or none of that stuff. Oh my gosh, the amount of switches you can't move. There is so much stuff you can't do here. Wow. Yeah, no wonder everybody hates this thing. Holy. We can barely do anything. I think literally that's all we can and need to do up here. So we'll head down. Why is the font like that? We're going to have to type everything in manually. Chicago O'Hare. KLGA for LaGuardia. MOBLE.
Fuck!
I'm going to import route. Importing Simbri flight plan. Please wait. It's been imported. So has it been imported into the avionics? Or has it been imported into this thing? Because if it's in the avionics, that'd be pretty nice. It looks like it might have. Yeah. And look, it does know that mobile's a waypoint. It just likes being a bit. We'll go ahead and start boarding here. GSX, we're going to request boarding. So, like I said, not exactly the most skilled in the 767. This is my first flight in it. A couple things are off. I'm wondering if it's because we don't have the APU started. Because, like, this VOR DME is blank. Probably because we don't need it, or I don't know.
American Airlines Flight 226 to New York is now in the final boarding process.
So we're pretty much good to go there on the route. Performance is also looking pretty good. I'll just put 5,000 pounds reserves. Thrust limiter, yada yada.
Cutting it kind of close. Yes, Merry Christmas.
Dad, wait up! Wait! I'm sorry.
That's all right. Are you on this flight?
Yeah, so's my family. They're already on the plane, and I don't want to be left behind.
Do you have a boarding pass?
Alright, we're ready for pushback and, oh, hold on. I'm gonna pause that very quick. Looks like a 8-year-old kid just showed up to the gate without a boarding pass, and apparently his family's on board, so we have to let him on. So we'll give him a minute to do that.
Did you see your family?
There's my dad over there.
Okay, we'll go find an empty seat. Have a Merry Christmas.
You too.
Ladies and gentlemen, in order for the captain to push back from the gate, we need all passengers to be seated with their seatbelts securely fastened.
There is still a couple instruments that are not functioning, such as the clock. Wait, no, that's not the clock. Is there even a clock? That's the clock. Alright, looks like that kid's on board now, so we'll go ahead and disconnect the jetway. In that case, I'll start both of them at the same time. Both of them. Bring fuel to both of them. And I'll also set this in the meantime. So we'll just do up to 250 for now. I'm hearing that crackling noise again. Closing out of literally everything that I have open that could be wasting any sort of... Hopefully that fixes it. You guys might hear any sort of, like, some sort of crackling. Just like the last video. I'm sorry. I'm trying to work on it. So we're just going to be missing half of our displays, and the ones we do have are going to be really small. So, oh shoot, they have oh, that's full throttle. We don't want that. We'll get our taxi lights on. And it is pretty foggy here, so we'll also get our runway turn-off lights on. Looks like everything is just having a stroke in this aircraft today. We're going to taxi out now to runway 22 left here at Chicago O'Hare. Chicago O'Hare traffic, American 226 taxiing to runway 22 left via Victor Echo Echo November. Parking brakes released, so we'll start taxiing now.
So, have you ever been to Florida?
Où c'est petit ça? Moi je viens de la France, je suis un touriste ici.
C'est la première fois que je viens en Amérique, tu peux pas me dire, toi, un peu, s'il y a un bon restaurant? Seulement, peut-être tes parents, ils connaissent.
Hell no, man, what the fuck?
I really probably should have reviewed that O'Hare 8 departure, because it is not an instrument departure. It looks like you just get radar vectors. Yeah. So we're just going to take off with heading like 220. Alright, are we good? Do we have okay, flaps or sit? Yep, it looks like we don't have any takeoff config warnings, so I think we should depart. We're here, traffic, American 226 is departing runway 22 left O'Hare. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's bring her up into the air. I think a bit early. I think we were supposed to rotate it like at 160, but
Positive rate.
Yep, that was really early rotation, but we are off the ground now, so bring her up. Positive rate gears coming up. Autopilot should be on. It should do heading select, and it should be VNAV up to our cruise. Then auto throttle. I did tell it to do 250, so.
Meanwhile.
Oh, I just have that feeling.
Bad memories, that's all. We did everything.
We brought everything. We have everybody.
Are you sure about that?
There's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. We're fine.
Nothing to worry about.
There we go. Come through the clouds now. Gear is up and stowed. We'll bring up flaps here. And I think I'm just going to let it do whatever speed it wants, which it looks like it is doing. Direct mobile now. Look at that. Beautiful departure. We are not going direct mobile. This is not at all what I want to do here. I want to go direct. I don't want to... Oh, it's doing this thing. Yeah, it didn't go direct. It, like, looped around or, like, followed the arc straight out of O'Hare. Not what I wanted, but okay. And we'll get landing lights off through 10,000. We'll get taxi when we turn off lights off as well. 4,000 feet per minute climb and going up. Why is it? It's like, this is like a 12-degree pitch. Wow. Kind of noticed that like all of the standby instruments are also just not working. It should be a nice ride over to LaGuardia. Let's see what the weather's like over there right now. Low IFR in LaGuardia compared to minimum VFR, which is what we just had in O'Hare. Low IFR is like the worst of the worst. So weather's not looking too good in LaGuardia right now. Alright, everybody, welcome to our cruising altitude of 39,000 feet on our way over to New York LaGuardia Airport. We will arrive in just over 1 hour, so please enjoy the cruise. Our flight attendants will be coming around with drinks and snacks. You are allowed to purchase alcohol on this flight for $5. We do not accept any sort of cash whatsoever, so please ensure that you have Apple Pay or a credit card.
Credit card? You got it.
We are not expecting any bumps or turbulence on our way to LaGuardia, so please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. I wasn't planning on descending right now, but according to the automatic ATC thing that VATSIM put into place, which is kind of annoying, I have to descend to flight level 3. I don't have to descend to flight level 330, but that's what it advises. So let's set 330 in here. Again, we're planning the ILS runway 4 because the ILS runway 4 is a lot easier. ILS is 110.5. So we'll just do flaps 30 because it is a pretty short runway. So flaps 30, speed 155. Oh, well, here's another thing. Cross Bodie at and maintain 10,000. LaGuardia altimeter 3025. We're still 590 miles out from that. I mean, for now, let's descend at like 1,000 feet per minute probably. So let's set this to 10,000. Man, it's so hard to see. 10,000 and vertical speed down 1,000 feet per 1,000 feet per minute. 1,550. 2,500. Oh shoot, we're overspeeding like crap. Hold on. Speed brakes. Speed brakes. And we are not gonna make it. Well, actually, we might. We have 5 miles. Maybe we can descend to 10,000 in those 5 miles. If we just do flight level change, maybe we can make it. And we actually are making it to 10,000. I'm wondering if we're going to get another, like, descend message or what. But I'm going to put in, like, maybe 3,000. The ILS starts at, like, 1,700, I'm pretty sure. So why don't we just go... Actually, we'll go down to 3,000 for now. And we're starting to descend into the heavy clouds surrounding LaGuardia Airport right now. Autoland 100% does not work in this thing, so... let's see what the visibility is right now, according to, quarter mile visibility, overcast, 500 feet, light rain and mist. Here we go, descending into that light rain and mist right now. Let's see how this goes. We'll see if we need to bring out, these wipers or anything like that. Never mind, that was not, okay, this is scary, come on. Whoa, okay. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. I think we can see some land. That's land right there. Yeah, I can see a little bit. Coming down to 3 though. Let's bring speed brakes up now. I'll ramp speed back to about 180 knots. It's pretty nasty weather. That's all over LaGuardia right there. That's all over it. We're still quite a bit out. We're actually still over New Jersey, by the way. I should probably should have not gotten all set up for landing just yet, because you still have a while until we actually get close enough. Here's the light rain. Okay, are we breaking through it? I can't tell. Because it's changing. The clouds are changing, so it's not, I don't know. Holy, this is interesting. This is nice. Yeah, this is what we're going to have to... Okay, look, we're breaking through it a little bit. Probably won't be for that long, though. We're still in it pretty bad. Yeah, look at that. That is all right over LaGuardia. I actually got to go eat dinner, so I'm actually going to pause the sim. I'm going to disconnect from VATSIM. Oh, wait, this is cool. This is new. Oh, wow. Be back in just a minute.
Bless this highly nutritious, microwavable macaroni and cheese dinner, and the people who sold it on sale. Amen.
Alright, we're back. Everything's working. Hello? Alright, we're back. Okay, we're at 3,000. We need to descend to 1,700 as soon as possible. We still got a little bit until we're actually on the approach. I'm going to just do localizer mode now for the ILS, and we'll just wait for that to come in. LaGuardia traffic, American 226, overhead Apple, ILS runway 4.
They're landing 2-2.
Are you serious right now, bro? Like, are you serious right now?
Okay, I guess I'm going to do the ILS 2-2. Do heading mode then. We're going to loop around for the ILS runway 22. Wow, that visibility just dropped quick. We need to get the wipers on. There we go. LaGuardia traffic, American 226 is overhead proud. We're going to be circling around for runway 22. Alright, this is not a good idea. Flying this low over New York. We're lower than some of the buildings here, by the way. Okay, it says 1,100 is the altitude we need to be at Alex, so I'm going to descend to 1,100 here. Flight level change down to 1,100. We're going to start our right now. LaGuardia traffic, American 226 is coming in on the ILS runway 22. Come on, auto throttle. Auto throttle. Come on, cut auto throttle. Oh my god. Gears coming down. This is not a good approach at all. Alright. We're cutting throttle here. Approach mode's on. Where's the airport at? I have no visual on the airport right now. We are just coming in hot. We are going to turn right on the heading here. This is not at all gonna work, man. We just kind of... Okay, this might work out here if I can just
Delta 2300, turning base, runway 22.
American 226, short final runway 22, LaGuardia. Alright. Cutting throttle. We're bringing flaps.
Pretty high.
Yeah, American 226 are going around. Alright, let's toga button. Gears up. Let's bring our altitude up to like 2,500. We're just gonna bring it left and back around again. And we'll bring it down to about 1,100 again to try that approach. And this auto throttle does not know what it's doing, dude. I'm gonna rearm it because it is struggling. Holy crap. We are like a dolphin here. Okay, we're gonna start our left turn again here for the approach and give it a second shot. I'm gonna wrap her around, probably like heading 310. It's just gonna be approach mode. Bring our speed back. Why are we descending? 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 I will get gear down, but why are we descending? We should not be descending right now, autopilot. American 226 is trying the ILS 22 again, a beam Greco. This is not the heading I want you to do, autopilot. Go, work! We should not be hitting 500 right now. This is bad. Why are we so low?
300.
I don't see the runway at all. We are so low. Okay. American 226 short final runway 22. Is that the runway? I see it, I think. That's it right there. I don't care. At this point, we're landing. We are coming in. We're coming in hot, coming in heavy, but we're bringing her down. Oh my god, we're so far to the left. Holy shit.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. 40, 30, 20, 10.
Nope, we did not touch down short of the numbers. You do not see anything.
100. 50, 40.
Okay, we are bringing speed brakes out. We are going full reversers. And we're going to exit off when able, runway 22. American 226 is off runway 22. Alright, let's stop here very quick. We're going to taxi in via Bravo and, I don't know, Bravo something. We're just going to figure it out. Looks like the jetways are all disconnected from, like, there's no terminal. Not sure exactly what's going on here, but that's interesting. We'll get on Echo to get on Alpha, and we'll find some sort of gate. It doesn't really show what gate he pulls into LaGuardia, I'm pretty sure. So we are just going to find somewhere. We'll call it a night, and I don't know. We'll just pull into whatever gate this is right in front of us here. I have no idea what gate this is, and I don't really... Yeah, we're just going to park here. This is it. This is the spot, right in this area. See if GSX figures out what gate we're at. Oh, it does not. It does not know what gate we are at. We're going to disconnect from VATSIM now. And we're just going to pick a random gate on here. Gate D, Delta 4, and we'll just have it teleport us there, right? And then we'll just have it connect to the jetway. So we're going to go ahead and park here at LaGuardia Terminal. So we are here now in LaGuardia. Transported some passengers over, and that one random weird kid that decided to board like really late for some reason. Our landing rate was, and I'm not joking, 1,126 feet per minute. I'm blaming it on the fact that the aircraft sucked and would not let me do anything. Alright, here we go. Now that our passengers are deboarding and our flight has come to an end, this video also has to come to an end. And I want to end it off by saying Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
You filthy animals.
And a special thanks to my members, Chasic and Skystar.
Oh no, my family's in Florida and I'm in New York. My family's in Florida. I'm in New York.